This was not a project that was intended to just introduce a new bus line. This was a project that was intended to revolutionize how people move in the East Bay. It was a $232 million price tag, but we call this a $232 million investment. We like to call Tempo BRT light rail, but on wheels. We wanted to create an efficient way to move along one of the most densely populated corridors in the East Bay.
Tempo travels through two cities, one a very urban Oakland and one a more suburban San Leandro.
Before Tempo BRT, we had a bus line, and it was one of the most heavily ridden bus lines in our network, but it was notoriously slow. Getting from San Leandro to uptown Oakland could take as much as an hour and 45 minutes. The cost to put in light rail was incredibly expensive, so what we did was create a dedicated bus-only lane. Because it's designed much like a light rail system, riders are able to board directly from these platforms. Riders can now make that route in approximately 45 minutes.
AC Transit was committed to sustained engagement throughout the life of the project. We established an office right off the project corridor to be immediately available to people, where we shared information and even job opportunities on the project.
A real key for us was individualized messaging to those specific audiences to make sure that we spoke in their language, both figuratively and literally.
Our outreach team was the boots on the ground, going door to door, talking face to face with merchants, residents, anyone who would be impacted by upcoming construction. That direct outreach was supplemented by our public relations specialists, who shared our information through the social media channels, website, and our e-news to 5,000 subscribers.
We took a really hard look at our color palette. We wanted to make our colors distinctive from AC Transit service. So we were deliberate to make bright colors that pop. We took elements of our station using public art that was already displayed on the station. The public art is sort of a love letter to the community. It talks a lot about things that make the community special and great.
In addition to a more reliable bus service, the Tempo BRT project delivered a number of safety enhancements to the community. This includes 10 miles of new curb-to-curb pavement that make for a smoother and safer ride to homes and businesses, over 450 new high-visibility crosswalks, over 100 new or upgraded traffic signals, and 515 new curb ramps that make it easier for people to get around their neighborhood. In addition, the fiber optic network that runs the Tempo system will be used to offer free Wi-Fi to Oakland residents.
And one of the benefits that we did as a tribute to all of the merchants and residents along the route, when Tempo first launched, we made the service fare free. We wanted folks to see, touch, feel. We wanted them to have a very personal experience with Tempo and how Tempo could change the way in which they travel. You're often feeling as if you're working on these large projects almost in a bubble. So once someone outside of this project takes a look at the project and says, "Job well done," that's incredibly validating.